That's Stoops in motion. And there you see the handoff to Ramondre. 2nd and 8. Here's where he's trouble when he is rolling out. You see that pressure, now he just has to dump it. Like you, we're searching through our depth chart as well. There's a crossing, typical television types.
This Baylor defense is trending too, but they got to deal with this guy right here. We talked about it, Timmy.
Stevenson talked about it.
He's a little bit different. Tremendous skill set, size, and strength, though.
Go with a screen out to Ramondre. He's got a lot of room. Rattler. Look at him on the run. How about that? Historically, his Wisconsin teams and certainly LSU's in the red zone. On left guard. Motion from Jeremiah Hall, and there goes the counter. To the corner. 4th down, it wouldn't surprise anyone. Rattler with plenty of time. Now he steps up, and look at him go. Inside. From 20 yards.
Down there on the 10-yard line, on a nationally televised game against Ohio State.
I remember it well. Ebner is in the backfield on 1st down. Quick pitch to him.
They've got a couple of other guys in the backfield for Baylor that also are going to be a challenge.
The wide receiver screen in the backfield with Brewer.
Good quality communication going on here. Let's see if they can convert it.
Nice curl action from RJ.
It finds a soft spot in that zone. And they're trying to go pace and tempo. That one needed a little bit more on it. Quarterback moved along in his progression.
On 2nd and 10, bouncing outside Ebner
every week.
Brewer again, a quick read.
Great job stepping up.
It go. Gets it up to Ben Sims. Defensively, you see some new people out there. Robert Barnes is playing safety number 20. They go back the other way.
It's about pointing them in that right direction and motivating them to do it over and over.
2nd and 10, out patterned in. Oh, play fake, and it's wide open on this end. Great recovery. Underneath, there it is. It's caught. It's a 1st down. The ball as much as possible and convert on 3rd or maybe even 4th down tonight. Ebner.
Great impersonation.
Brewer again for the corner. In this league, you're going to see a lot of zone. Not tonight. In the flat to Ebner. He's going to get about at the buzzer last week from 47 yards.
Oh, short. I think somebody may have gotten a hand on that, too.
Might have. Magnificent December Saturday. Great pressure, and down goes Spencer. They need to get some negative plays and avoid explosive plays from the opposition. How about that statement? Oklahoma now has to do the same. Here comes Stevens.
Cerebral guy. That's why he got the nickname the Professor.
Munchausen put it away. That was a shank. I mean, a really bad punt.
Favorable outcome tonight.
After a 12-yard punt, Baylor sets up shop at the 35. And here goes Charlie trying to get it done on his own. Open door opportunity. Brewer.
2 down.
Here it is. A 50-yarder earlier in the year.
That was short, too.
Wow. He had that big day in the Red River Shootout, you might recall, when Ramondre Stevenson wasn't available. 2nd down, 11. Rattler lets it fly. Back shoulder. Time. Blew a big lead, of course. Jalen Hurts with that huge win, you may recall. And here's Rattler. And then at Delta State, when he became head coach, he was able to finally hire him. And after some time at Louisiana Lafayette, he's
illegal formation, kicking team.
He grew up, Fedora did, about 90 minutes from Waco. Ebner, red zone to 3. And on 2nd and 7, as we open a little reverse, they go to Fleeks. And it is well diagnosed by the Sooners defense.
And as you mentioned before, overtime.
Brewer, again the crossing pattern.
Again, Larry Fedora's offensive coordinator put a lot on his plate, and it's tough to digest all of that in stride.
That's power with the punt. It's a beauty. His backs now, Spencer. TJ Pledger has joined Ramondre Stevenson. Look at that pressure. Again, a negative play. They're behind the chains on 2nd and 19.
Yeah, counter play, boy. That's tough.
Stevenson dragged down, rattled. Shallow cross again.
The flag down.
Rambo is down.
I mean, Baylor's moving just as active as this Oklahoma defense that has the Speed D moniker.
Well, Munchausen got all of that one. Beautiful punt to Ebner. And the big time.
Ball start.
Here's the call.
Offense.
Oops. Here's Brewer on a fly pattern. It is Ellis. Redshirt freshman from Round Rock, Texas.
Plenty of time.
Oh,
Wow.
boy, is there. And, you know, he had an opportunity.
Problem for Oklahoma if they don't diagnose this really quickly.
Ebner.
Tight look.
Third and 11. Rolling really into the pressure that time. Brewer. Over the middle. It's intercepted by Oklahoma. Taken away by Norwood. Trey Norwood.
Demand that from him.
First and 10 from the 49. Stevenson out of the shotgun. Steven the setback.
Now you got him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Off the play fake. And it's good.
Well, I like the call. I just didn't like the execution. It was a great call.
Rattler with time.
That's
it's incomplete. I don't think anyone felt that the score would be 3-0 this deep into the second quarter. Here's the return. Kyler Murray in many respects, and he has been stymied tonight. Here's Fleeks. Brewer. The backfield. Now he moves into the slot.
Empty backfield pressure.
And here it comes. Oklahoma's defense has kept them in this one. They come with an all-out rush.
What a kick.
Howard gets it out of there beautifully.
Offense, that's why you saw so many players engage in the offensive scheme.
Stevenson.
Filling that box up, and that means you got one-on-one matchups with your receivers.
First and 10. To roll-out action. Here goes Stevenson. From the 30.
Oh, the nice looper. Well done.
He gets away, though. Rattler very resourceful there. Yeah. Where's Buster Rhymes the other way? For the corner, an isolation. Incomplete.
That's interference.
And that's what caught
4 yards. Very pedestrian for him. Stevenson. Again, that only 84 for Oklahoma. On the cross, the pass is tipped into the air. And it's intercepted by Baylor. Texas out of the shotgun. And they'll give it to him. Baylor looking to just get some room. Not much there for Brewer.
Well, they need to get somewhere in the middle of the field. Keep it there.
Oh, boy. Wow. That started it all in that road win at TCU. He is very dangerous, and this is very returnable. Big-time returnable.
Nice job.
Look out. And he is corralled. Like a backup quarterback.
Yeah, he was aggressive.
There's Rambo.
But they've been able to spread the wealth this year.
Second and 2. Stevenson. Not there.
It's inside zone. Yep.
Stevenson has enough. Baylor's offense so banged up. Oklahoma.
Pressure
A 10-point lead would be huge. This pass to the corner. Incomplete.
Here's a nice nice route by the
defense.
Two backs out of the shotgun. Stevenson.
That's a nice read.
Is he in? Is he in? Touchdown. Credit Oklahoma's defense for holding Baylor back at the 1-yard line.
Reese Hall does the same for Purdy at Iowa State. It's tough. You never know.
Yeah. Tim Brando with Gordon McCray. After Sims in motion, the tight end, he goes into the slot.
They're running counter as much as Oklahoma is.
They are.
Man free now.
They're begging for another turnover, and he hands it off to White. Look at White get away. That's their biggest play since very early.
But able to get down, too, and get forward.
We were in trouble again.
The time.
Flag down behind him, thrown in an area where you suspect holding. Other really than R.J. Sneed at wide receiver, who clearly is a go-to guy, and he's been snuffed out by Oklahoma. Give Alex Grinch's defense some credit, too. Back in his days in high school. Now, using coming out of the backfield as a receiver here on first down. Pressure off the edge. To deal with something that he has not seen yet this season in a guy like going in its opening series of this half.
That's a nice punt.
That will be a fair catch.
Rushing.
Yep.
That's what is the catalyst for this offense. This is a rushing offense. The throw game opens up after it.
Yep. First down from the 27 of Baylor. Again, Stevenson in the flat. First blocker.
Nice job. With trips into the short side of the field. Let's see what they do with it.
Rattler trying to step up. Now we'll tuck it and run. Out of the shotgun, Rattler. Pocket closing, gets the pass complete on the curl.
Grass, it's Hardy.
First and goal. Rattler with markers down behind him. Hits it off.
Holding.
It draws your
Offense
attention.
number 56.
First and goal now. And a little flea flicker action. Rattler. It's covered up. Incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
They're trying to affect the read here.
Rattler. Bootleg action. Now in trouble
It's a great
again.
defensive call.
Yeah, but there he is. Three in the corner. Touchdown. Has it in San Francisco.
Great for golf.
Yeah. Fleeks on the return.
Well, they're fast.
You know what?
That gifted, but you don't want him as a steady diet to have to do that. For Brewer, because he doesn't have his best assets on the field.
No, he does not. Allow pattern to jolt.
It's a new system. You're not going to demonstrate confidence immediately.
Ahead of where the linesman would be if he's using his left.
Don't puff him up anymore, Mike.
On the curl. This is one of the bigger plays.
And not losing this game with mistakes.
Play fake, and here's Brewer looking down the seam. Incomplete.
Tremendous range on the back end of Alex Grinch's defense.
2nd and 10. Brewer running out of time. Looking for help. This if he were available to go.
Just a three-man rush.
There it is.
Nice.
That is just no love it available. 4th and 1.
False start. Offense.
4th and 6. Pressure off the edge. There it is.
Nice.
First down. Conversion of this drive. Brewer goes to his second option on the cross.
As soon as they're going to rush 4.
Brewer sees some openings. Decides.
Three-man rush, trying to beat with coverage. 30% on third down. Sooners were actually worse prior to that last drive.
He's in trouble and down.
Offside.
Hang on.
Defense.
Brewer. Wow. Looking for room on the opposite side. He's got his receiver. Touchdown.
So the 10-point affair here.
Mayers. Shot. Jerry Bohannon is warming up, but it would appear that Brewer is still good enough. That pass and those 4th down conversions were huge. Here goes Rattler. Could have been a big loss. Wound up gaining one. It's 2nd and 9.
Wow, they're coming.
Pledger wrapped up. 3rd down and 10. Rattler sends 4 guys into the pattern. Gets away from pressure. Now gets away once again, but finally hauled down by Dylan Doyle.
We cover this complex offense.
Martel to punt it away. Holmes is back deep. 1st and 10 for the Bears. See if they can follow up that scoring drive with something else offensively.
Can't blame him.
2nd and 4. Brewer on the cross.
Three-man rush.
Yeah, and there's a room for Brewer.
Oh, nice.
Plenty of it. That's what you called it back in the day. Brewer again going deep, looping it, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
Another game and deal inside.
There we go for the back shoulder. 4 pass breakups tonight of Charlie Brewer. And again, a field position here and punted away.
Everybody's got one in their back pocket.
Yeah. Brewer in trouble, lets it fly, and it's picked. Intercepted. Devondre Stevenson in the backfield. First down for Oklahoma. And it's going to be Pledger who's with him.
Wow, nice
Let
change
Pledger go.
No question about it.
Illegal snap. Offense.
Jeremiah Hall moved into the slot, and here goes Stevenson.
Baylor has 186 yards. That's 2 more than Oklahoma does right now, Tim, which is amazing.
Rattler faked them out, and now has some.
It's Oklahoma.
3rd down and 5. Pressure on the outside. He'll have to hit this one perfectly. He got a lot of it. Yeah, he did. And it is good. Here comes Gavin Holmes with a short kick. Empty backfield. And Brewer will tuck it. No running backs, virtually no running backs.
Here comes 4.
Yeah. Too much
Personal
gusto
foul.
that time.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
You can't fault the guy. He's an active athlete.
Now Brewer looking for the deep one. Incomplete. 19 version of Charlie.
Yeah.
He is. Sort of a 1 or 2 read and go maneuver by number 5.
Hash are going to create a rub here. Let's see if he can get a play.
False start on the offense.
With Oklahoma coming after you. There they are again. Just disposed of a really good West Virginia team. Hasn't been as pretty tonight for Oklahoma, but
Beautiful kick.
Dr. Pepper and fans, I think he's good to know he's getting work. Stevenson and Pledger in the backfield. And that's
Jamel Holloway came in after Troy broke his tibia on his leg. Jamel Holloway, a freshman out of Carson, California, replaced him, Timmy.
wow. And as they say, the rest is history. Solid individuals at coaching, Terry Donahue.
I was talking about Troy, but
Well, I love them both. Look at the maestro working here. Rattler on the run where he's at his best. It's Stevenson. Down at the bottom of your screen. And again, they go, it's going to be a forward pass.
it forced you to bring a safety down to contend with them.
Little curl action towards the near side boundary. He was playing in the semifinals, and Bob had to run down to see that football game on Friday night. Pledger.
I love his attitude.
Jeremiah Hall joins him now in the backfield. There's a beautiful that effort.
As a counter.
Wide receiver screen to 22 straight after tonight. And their matchup with LSU. Stevenson inside.
Will be a lot tighter. It'll be more like last year's game.
Yeah, and 2 missed field goals to go with it. One of the 2 teams that beat them this year. Rattler for the corner. Felice. To make it
Got to run away from the numbers.
that's he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's
Holding
releasing.
on the defense.
False start for Oklahoma.
Offense.
Pressure on the edge again. Oh, it's tipped and caught. Burkich for the extra point. Gavin Holmes is awaiting. And it's a fair catch. Muffed it. Through the end zone for a touchback. Little curl up the middle to White.
I like this Jonah White. He kind of reminds me of
It's tipped again. Wow. Well, that
face immediately. 33 kind of reminds me of Stevenson. Just a little bit different skill set, maybe a light version of him.
Brewer across his body to White for a first down. After his injury and no John Lovett really affecting Charlie Brewer tonight. And Holmes.
On the ball, clearly he's down.
Brewer checks down underneath to White again.
Defending 33, they're going to try to continue to get the ball to him. Another wham screen.
Low snap. Brewer in trouble. Now lets it go and he gets it to White. Boy, he is resourceful. Brewer. Oh, that would come.
This is going to be a matchup for the ages.
That pass is in man coverage. Another
bad
low
snap,
snap. Yeah. Goes underneath again to White.
That's what leadership is all about. Making decisions in advance of situations that play out for this committee is to ascertain exactly what is the narrative for each team.
Right. Those little curl teams. For one season anyway, a part of the college football playoff. Holmes.
The day was reminiscent with what Lincoln Riley has done here.
Ian Book's been off the charts.
He really has.
That pass is complete.
Program. It's just the optics on it looked a little bit questionable.
Oh, I think you're talking. Oh, he's got plenty of room.
Nice release. I mean, that's kind of been the philosophy all day.
He's got a first down from the 4. Empty
That
backfield.
right tackle is a little bit antsy.
Brewer lets it fly to the corner, incomplete.
Offside. Defense.
Longest streak in FBS. Brewer. Nice. He's going to take it to the pylon for the touchdown. I think I've ever seen.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Here's a beautiful onside. The high kick was there, but it's received by Stevenson. In the backfield. And TJ will get it to the 45-yard line. A lot of credit there, huh? I mean, my goodness. And Grayson McCall, what an outstanding quarterback. It's actually a regular season game between Oklahoma State and Oklahoma. Mentioned it at the top. Spencer, the rare situation where you're with Petros' crew. That ball was conversation, but you can make a great case that these 2 teams are playing as well and are playing late in the season.
One that was strong, but it's tough to change even positive culture. But once they do, this Baylor team is going to be dangerous. An advantage. A lot of coaches out there rely on talent only, and that's great. If you're, I think, to be honest with you, and I know we're going to get hammered for you not done something recently, it's out of sight, out of mind.
Brewer is going to be sacked on the final play of the game.